Today, I will be reviewing Scary Movie 2. Let's go! Scary Movie 2! Yes, the second Scary Movie. It's just, the sequel to the first Scary Movie, which I did review. Now, as we all know, I did enjoy the first Scary Movie, even if it was weird and goofy as heck. But I do enjoy the second Scary Movie. I highly request the second Scary Movie. But the Scary Movie 2 is still funny, but still a little weird as the original. But basically, the setting of Scary Movie 2 is basically the characters, some of the characters from the first film, basically going into this house called Hell House. And Hell House is basically a haunted house with a bunch of ghosts. So, there's not a lot to say about this intro because this movie is all over the place, but I think it's cool as heck, so I can't wait to review it. So, this is going to be a short intro because I have literally nothing else to say about this for the intro. It's just goofy as all heck. So, definitely like this movie, but goofy. So, here I go! Whoa! The movie begins at Hell House, where apparently a bunch of characters are just singing a goofy song. Sure, why the heck not? Yeah, turns out this is all a parody to The Exorcist, and instead of the name Reagan, apparently we get, this person named Megan. No, not that Megan. Don't worry, I'll get to, reviewing your movie soon. How pathetic. Yeah, I bet it is. It's also cool that we get to see actress Veronica Cartwright in the opening scene of this movie, because, Veronica Cartwright was previously in, Alien, the first Alien movie, which I did review. So yeah, and don't worry, I will get to be reviewing more Veronica Cartwright horror movies, but seriously, it just looks like most of her horror movie roles are just her being emotional. Like, come on, can her characters ever be happy at this point? I mean, seriously. But I know Megan's mom is not going to be too happy because, basically what happens is she gets shot in the head by the priest. Oh, dang, that's how we're opening this movie? Scary Movie 2! Okay, so now I'm finally going to introduce the characters in this movie, but, I'm not going to introduce them by just being slow and just talking about them. I'm just going to be fast by introducing them, because seriously, I don't feel like, just being slow with this. Hey, you are slow, you do know that, right? Be quiet.
Yeah, you are slow. Just like what you do in your other videos.
You are so slow when it comes to introducing characters. Yeah, I'm not gonna be slow this time introducing characters. Well, I don't know if I would call myself slow, but, I haven't got all day, so let me just, introduce these characters. And some of them are returning characters from the first movie. So yeah, like I said, we get to see some returning characters like Cindy and Shorty. And we also get to see the return of Ray. And we also get to see this new character named, Buddy. And no, not Buddy from the movie Elf. We also get to see returning character Brenda. Heck yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And we also get to see this other character, Alex Monday. That's her name. Wow, very interesting and cool.
Very nice.
Dang, I guess those people were unlucky people, because they literally got hit by a bus based off James A. Janice showing. Oh my god. Based off James A. Janice telling us that they are unlucky people. So yeah. So thank you, James A. Janice. Cool, we also get to see this character Dwight, who is basically a character who is just, the remainder of this movie in a wheelchair. I feel so bad for him, but at least he's funny. Let's go! We also get to see Professor Oldman, who is played by 1990 Pennywise himself, Tim Curry. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, and we also get to see this other character in the movie, Theo. How many characters are in this movie? Enough to take over the plot. Oh! Well, that rhymes. Stay on the road, Cindy, dang. Okay, but Cindy going to Hell House is honestly a bad idea. Same with the other characters, but if we want to have an actual plot in this movie, we just have to have the characters going to Hell House, apparently, which I do think is a cool setting, not gonna lie. But seriously, the house is haunted itself. If you thought there were enough characters in this movie, meet this character, Hanson, played by Chris Elliott. And yeah, Hanson is creepy as whole heck. And I feel like Chris Elliott does a really great job, even if he's like one of my favorite characters in this movie. He's just so creepy, based off his hand, apparently.
Hanson, I'm the caretaker.
Hi,
Hi, and what's your name, sweet child?
I'm Cindy.
Yeah, Hanson is so creepy. Yeah, Hanson is so creepy. But you want to know what is goofy? Tim Curry doing a goofy smile.
Funny.
Would you look at that? Well, Hanson is right here, and, yeah, it's the dinner scene in the movie. The infamous dinner scene, and let me just tell you, Hanson acts absolutely, disgusting in this scene, I will tell you that. Yeah, he acts so disgusting that I think I'm just gonna walk away just like a bunch of these characters. Yup, I'm gonna get out of here.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea. I do like the basketball scene in the movie. I think it's fun, but honestly, there's not a whole lot to say about it except that it's one of the most random scenes in this movie, but it's so funny. So, yeah. Moving on.
Check the fucking music room.
But why do you want me to check the music room? Because I told you. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me the master of this house is this guy named Hugh Kane. Okay, yeah. And not to be confused with, well, Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. How you doing, everybody? Okay, so you're telling me the ghost of Kane is now just hanging out with Alex? Okay, sure, why the heck not? And I guess he's invisible. I guess he's the Invisible Man. Aww, it's Mr. Kittles. I guess he isn't as bad after all. Oh, never mind. He mad as heck because he decides to go ahead and attack Cindy. And we get an all-out Mr. Kittles and Cindy fight. Ooh! Fatality! Mr. Kittles wins. Aw, isn't Mr. Kittles just so adorable? What the heck? Why is Shorty being attacked by a tree? Seriously, this makes no logic sense whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, we all know the house is haunted, so, okay. Okay, well, I guess it's the next morning, so everybody's okay, including Shorty, Ray, Brenda, Alex, Theo, Dwight, Buddy, Cindy, and, so yeah, everybody's okay! Except for Professor Oldman, because I guess he decides to make a very stupid decision, but to follow the ghost of, Hugh Kane's wife. Yeah, like, that's a good idea. No! You can't kill a Professor Oldman like that. An off-screen kill? How despicable. Also, can we talk about the bird in this movie? Seriously, the bird in this movie just makes fun of all of the characters and just teases them around with just swear words and all of that. Like, this bird is just so funny. Like, most of these characters are just funny, but this is a scary movie. Also, the bird wearing the suit is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so Dwight just wants the characters to split up, but I gotta say, I do agree with Brenda, because none of these characters should split up. Like, seriously, you guys are gonna be, like, in danger. It's best you guys stay as a group. Just a group to stop these ghosts once and for all. You guys are just crazy. This is why you should, like, always stick with Brenda when it comes to decisions. This is why Brenda is one of my favorite characters. Cindy, I don't understand why you were running away from a skeleton. It's just a dang skeleton. All you can do is just throw that skeleton all the way from, like, a height or so, and then it will just, like, crack instantly. It's, like, literally harmless. And another reason why I think Brenda's a cool character, because she is saying the exact same thing that I am saying to Cindy. R.I.P. Alex, you will be missed. Let's go! We get an all-out scene with Dwight in his wheelchair, and I guess the ghost of Hugh Kane. Let's go! Let's go! Yes, you guys can get out of there and, literally just run away. Okay, sure. Wait, not run away. You guys can't run. But I guess Dwight falls by falling out of the window. But he luckily survives. Yeah! All you have to do is just take Hanson's strong hand. Yeah, but obviously he doesn't want that to happen because, you know, Hanson's one of those weird characters like I said before. Great, now Hanson is possessed by the ghost of Hugh Kane. And that makes Hanson turn into someone like Hannibal Lecter? Okay, because I guess Shorty's head is all, like, cut up and so. How is this guy alive? But yeah, most of this is just goofy-looking fight scenes with Hanson fighting these, the three girls. Brenda, Theo, and, Cindy. And I guess by that, we're just gonna go to Charles Lee's Angels reference, sure. 24 hours later. Let's go, you guys saved the day, woo! And you stopped Hugh Kane's ghost. Now you guys can live happily ever after. Yay, you guys did it. You did it. And that was the end of Hugh Kane's ghost. Or so we think. But yeah, it's like 2 months later, and I guess Cindy decided to take the parrot with her, Polly. Yeah, like, that was a good idea. A parrot is, like, peeing and pooping everywhere. Ugh.
Buddy, get him!
Oh, great. Now you're just gonna have to be with Hanson, Cindy? Man, this is just too much. Yeah, until Hanson gets hit by a car. So I guess that's how we kill off Hanson in this movie. Okay, cool. And yeah, that's the end of me reviewing Scary Movie 2. So yeah, that is the end of me reviewing Scary Movie 2. Man, I do gotta say, I know the sequel was crazy, but let me tell you, I like the sequel. Now, I know some people are, like, kind of skeptical about the sequel. Some people like it, some people don't, but because, yeah, I know Scary Movie can be definitely weird, but, for the goofiness, and yeah, but yeah, okay. But yes, I do like this movie. Now, I know the weirdness is just the weirdness, and it's just, well, weird, and it's like, ugh. But, anywho, I do like this movie. I think it's a cool movie. I think it's funny. I like the setting taking place in Hell House, and all the ghosts and stuff like that. It's very unique. Well, at least how I think about it. Well, at least, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I do like this movie. I think it's cool. I think it's crazy. I think it's downright hilarious. And yeah, there are lots of random scenes cutting to scene to scene to scene. And it's like, kind of like, what are we doing here? But I guess we were kind of like exploring Hell House in this movie. So I guess that was going on. So I guess that was happening, basically. With just cutting a scene to scene with like different random scenes. But it's a scary movie. It's not meant to be taken seriously at this point. So yeah, that's why I just absolutely love it, because it is downright hilarious. Ah, yes! Almost hilarious as you not even know how to say, like, your dialogue and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't even know how to, like, script your own, like, videos sometimes. Yes, I know my dialogue slips sometimes, but I can't help it, okay? Yeah. I sure you can. You guys are absolutely crazy. Wait. Is that James H. Anise as Hanson? What is going on here?
Actually, we'll follow my little hand there. It's got a stronger sense of direction.
This is crazy. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Yeah, this is kind of creeping me out. Bye! I knew he was a scaredy cat. Yeah, I know, right? Pathetic.